I just woke up. It's Saturday and I thought, you know, what would I rather be doing on a Saturday morning than buying a horse that's gonna leave soon? I'm here with Burrow and I have been doing my Trailblazer. I like these little Timberland shoes, the little hipster shoes. I like that they're dirty. It kind of reminds me of my riding boots that are inside the trunk of my car at all times so I could be ready to ride at the flip of a hat. Is that even a saying? I don't know. And mine are dirty. I hard hose them off like once a year at my parents' house and then they're completely caked with mud otherwise. It's incredible. All right, let's go look at the new old horses that are going to be leaving. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. We're gonna be looking at old horses today. Usually make a video buying old horses. It's a little fun tradition we have. So you can go watch the previous episodes of this little series that this has become because every second Horsegal gets rid of an old horse. I'm not even gonna rehash my feelings on this, but I am. It makes me upset. Why can't they just keep them? Okay, we understand. Because then I have to buy them. Anyways, in my most recent live stream, it was like the Trailblazing live stream, I bought a Welsh pony, Charles Ingalls. And for those of you who are a little late to the party, maybe I'll show you all my old horses at the end of this video so we can see the progression of new to old horses for my account. Okay, let's do this. So today I'm gonna be buying the Hanoverian. Apparently they're leaving, I don't know, someone in my Discord said May 21st and they said it with confidence. So if you're watching this video after May 21st, hint hint, I'm sure you are because I don't know when I'm gonna release this video. I'm gonna be buying a Hanoverian today. I have a few choices. I could choose this chestnut, this black one, the gray, the bay, the liver chestnut, I guess, or the dapple gray. Which one? Which one will I be buying? I'll give you a second to think about which one you think I'm gonna be buying. And it's pretty fitting that I'm riding this horse. Excuse me, sorry. Anyways, I do remember in one of my more recent videos, I bought a bunch of Morgans, but it's sad to see like so many of the horses that I've been perusing are gone now. It makes me actually kind of upset. We still have the Shire and the Icelandic, the Jorvik pony, and the Mustang left. For some reason, they've been getting rid of the Gen 3 horses. It seems like when like the new breed comes out, maybe it was just the Hanoverian, but just saying they never sent the Mustangs away. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't remember the timeline of the old horses as well, because when these old horses were like the prime horses in the game, I wasn't very like paying attention to Star Stable news and like things like that, but I will share my nostalgia about the Hanoverian. So I do remember, I don't even know if it was on my main account, the account I have right now, if I had a Hanoverian, but I remember at one point I did have a Hanoverian. It might have been on a different account though, but if you are a Cocoa Rosewater lore seeker, please let us know in the comments if I ever had a Hanoverian and sold it. I was trying to find evidence of this by looking on the videos on my channel, trying to see, did I ever sell a Hanoverian? I feel like I've had one before, and if I had one, I almost feel like I had, honestly, I feel like I had this one, or maybe I thought about buying this one. Well, the interesting thing is, you guys, I had my Discord vote on which Hanoverian I should get. You guys were very unanimous almost that it should be the black one, so that was unplanned. So I'm gonna be buying the one my Discord chose today, and the reason I let Discord choose is because I'm not super passionate about these old gen horses. I'm only passionate that I want to have at least one of every breed that is leaving. I don't want to have any regrets. We don't want this to be another old gen fjord situation. You know what I mean? Okay, let's look at how terrible the manes are and then we'll settle on the one that already comes with.
Yikes. This one looks like it is writing the Constitution.
Actually, this one is kind of not that bad. It's really not that bad. What the heck? This kind of looks like Guy Fieri, however you say his name. Fieri? Okay, we're doing this one. Let's do this. But the thing is, I have to find an old person name, you know? I can't decide. Is this giving me mayor vibes or no? Yeah, so today we're gonna be using ChatGPT to pick the name of our horse. I feel like this is an appropriate use of ChatGPT, and I almost feel like it might be the only appropriate use of ChatGPT to pick a name for my horse. Okay, by the way, not a sponsor. So we're gonna ask ChatGPT to pick a name for our horse. So hello, ChatGPT. I really need some help with naming my virtual horse. Let me tell you a bit about it. It is a black and white Hanoverian, very sassy, and an old lady. Can you pick a trendy old lady name for me? Wait, what? For my horse. Proofread your ChatGPTs always. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I've never used ChatGPT. I don't even know what the frick is gonna happen, but let's just do this. Absolutely, I'd love to help you name your sassy senior Hanoverian. Said she's black and white, she has a bold personality, and is an older lady. So let's go for names that have vintage flair, but still feel stylish and unique. Perfect for a horse with attitude and class. class. Here are some trendy old lady name ideas for her. Mabel. I already have a horse named Mabel. Edith. Frick yeah. Gladys. Are you kidding? Yes. Thelma. Beatrix. Agnes. Pearl. Gertrude. Dorothy, and Opal. Are you freaking kidding? Would you like a name that leans more elegant, funny, quirky, or fierce? I can narrow it down based on that vibe. Wait a second, I have to screenshot this. This is very useful for future old horse videos. Okay, let's respond. Fierce, of course. Yes, fierce old lady it is. She's not grazing in the pasture, she's serving looks and side-eye. Here are some fierce vintage diva names, perfect for your black and white Hanoverian queen. We could do Vivi, Maxine, Delilah, Sylvia, Blanche, Greta, Eleonora, Octavia, Lavinia, Maud. Top 3 if she's maximum sass. Maxine, Blanche, and Vivi. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Want one with a fun nickname too, like Max for Maxine or V for Vivi? I can help you pair them up. Give me those hot nicknames. Oh, you want hot nicknames? Say less. Here's a fierce old lady nickname with built-in sass and swagger through their nicknames. Perfect for your bold black and white mare.
Snoop Dogg, is that you?
Okay, too much? Never. What is wrong with ChatGPT? Like, what is going on? Okay, I think we're gonna have to go to Maxine. I feel like it's cool, fearless, and looks good doing nothing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, that was a fun time. I'm glad you enjoyed, because I know you did. That was fun. Who wouldn't have enjoyed some time with whatever the crap that was? Okay, we're gonna be naming this horse Maxine, Max for short. Honestly, it wasn't the most creative of all the choices, but it had the most personality. I just feel like it was the most fitting, you know? Let's see. For Rick Nuggets, you can't even do ing. We will just name it Max, and we will know what happened here today on this day, this very moon.
Sorry, I was watching Star Wars.
Okay, she is a sassy queen, she is a senior, and her name is Maxine. Buy this horse? Of course. What do you think? Of course I'm gonna buy this horse. And let's ride her now. The way I feel about the old gen horses is they do not require tack. They do not need simple tack to live their lives. Oh my gosh, wait, sorry. Actually, they do require a brush, not a fishing rod, a brush. Oh, Maxine. Okay, the thing with the old gen Hanoverians is they honestly don't even look that old. I know they definitely have like the wonky legs that like all of the Gen 1, Gen 2 horses kind of have, but I love them, by the way. I love old horses. But they also kind of have like the face of almost like the new like Jorvik Warmbloods, and also like the Traconer, or however you say it, Traconer. I've heard so many things. I don't know how to say words, so we're just gonna pretend it's fine. They kind of have like that mix between like a Gen 2 and a Gen 3 horse, like an old Gen 3. What am I even saying? I don't know, they just look not that old. So I'm kind of wilded out, and I'm really glad I didn't buy them. They were like 900 star coins or something for a long time, which is kind of wild. Like, I honestly like other Gen 2 horses better than these ones, and they were like far less expensive. But I'm glad. Now they're only like, I don't even pay attention when I bought it. It was like 300 something. Oh no, I want to get to the top of this hill because Maxine is fierce. She is a fierce queen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stop. Why are there tops of hills if I can't get to the top? You know what I mean? It's just like, that's not allowed. Oh, wait, I'm on top of the world. Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh, let me know what you guys think of my Hanoverian. If you bought a Hanoverian before they left, which one did you buy? Tell me please in the comments. Wait, really quick, I was about to leave and then I decided not to leave. I am coming back. I want to look at them and compare them to the new Hanoverians a little bit. What better place to go than my home stable? If you were about to just click out of that video right now, if somebody clicked out, they're like, okay, time for the outro, I'm leaving, because they don't wait around for no one, even for Granny Rose. Okay, well listen, you have been rewarded by sticking around, by being able to finish the rest of what is going to be an eventful video. Oh, okay, I need to put my mules away. I never thought I would have to say that. Wow, I have mules, this is wild. Okay, well, I'll just compare it to my Doppelgray. Let's look at the evolution of the Hanoverian. Oh, okay, it's interesting. They kind of maintained some of the similar like head movements. I never would have noticed that small detail, but they made it way better, obviously. Yeah, they have some similar head movement stuff going on. One thing I like about the new Hanoverians is they're very tall. It makes them very sporty. I like that. They both have that kind of like cropped tail concept. These ones are just like have a lighter frame, more muscular builds, but it's also like they have a lighter frame. These ones are more stocky. I obviously like them both for different reasons, but clearly they made a huge improvement with the new Hanoverian, so that's insane and incredible. Also, I'm not able to put freaking braids on Maxine because the world would end. and if anybody saw those braids, it would be over. Oh, I was about to leave, but I'm changing my mind because I promised I'd show you guys some of the old horses I bought. Okay, let's go through a list of some old horses I bought. Well, obviously first we have Maxine. We also have, I think this is Kathy, I think. I do not remember buying this horse, but I also remember it fondly. Then we have Carrot. I think it's Carol. I feel like I always mess this one up. Carol is just around to have a good freaking time. I just recently bought this one in a video with you guys. This is Cher. There's Godfrey. Godfrey is doing freaking well, thriving in my home stable. His scary eyes, but I love him. I think this is Steve. He's so crusty. I love him though. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who this is. I think this is Carol, but then who is Carrot? You know what I love about this? I'm opening myself up to get the annoying correction comments that I love so much, so dearly. I love being corrected in my videos. It's so fun, and I change my ways every comment. You are one comment away from changing somebody's life. Okay, I think Jasper is a fan favorite, but here's Jasper. I went really hard with the ETBs. Go watch that video. I bought like 72 ETBs. Here's Charles Ingalls. I bought him in the live stream. If you don't know what Charles Ingalls is, buddy, come on. Yeah, I do think that like Jasper is a fan favorite, but Melon is also pretty popular in the comment section, you know? And we have Shoddy. This is, I think it's Tortellini. Yes, it's Tortellini with the smooth as frick coat we love. Kind of reminds me of like Spirit. I don't know why. Oh, this is Vlad. Don't mind the Jorvik names. And yeah, honestly, I didn't get them all. I didn't include magic horses, just like some of the old gen horses. I just wanted some nostalgia for you guys. These are the most nostalgic videos on my channel, possibly, besides the ones where I look like a spider. Anyways, I'm gonna be riding Maxine around the town, making people jealous, starting May 22nd. It's like Fortnite. If you have a good rare skin that's not available anymore, then you feel like a baddie. If you have a horse that is no longer available in the game, you're gonna feel the same way. So you wait until they're not available to ride them around. So I'm gonna be patient, and I'll be riding Maxine in, well, 4 days. Until then, peace, deuces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me buy another old horse. Don't use ChatGPT for anything except naming your horses, buddies. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm on thin ice, you'd never guess. I've been hiding a monster, keeping it quiet.